Welcome back to Overtures, and everybody, hold up. This is a big one. We have our first ever Cantillon beer today.
Oh, this is a big deal? Wow.
That's right, everybody. Quick wardrobe change over here. And we're back with, yes, that's right, Cantillon. This is Cuvee Saint Gilloise. For some reason, this is in French, even though it is a product of Belgium. This is a very special vintage bottling of Cantillon Lambics, aged for 2 years in oak and dry hopped in the cask. Store and serve at cellar temperature, 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Do not serve cold! Exclamation point. Pour gently, leaving behind the sediment in the bottle. Into a wine glass or traditional Belgian tumbler. We're going to have our taste glasses. We're not super fancy here, but when we enjoy the rest of the bottle, we'll make sure to put it in some wine glasses or something similar. I just let this briefly get to about 50 to 55 degrees. Plus, we've been talking sitting here. So it's going to be lukewarm to slightly cold. Kind of like how you would enjoy a port wine. And you love port wine, so that's how you would enjoy this. How do I explain this? This is imported exclusively by Shelton Brothers in Belchertown, Massachusetts. We've reviewed 3 Font 9M before. You've liked those. This is the harder to get one. This is the one that, for Lambics, is like the king in the world.
Why?
Because they're that good for people who know their Lambics and have like tasted them and ranked them and rated them, etc.
So I have to like it.
No. And I think this will be a good test for us to see how we like it compared to other things. I mean, I wouldn't say Lambics are necessarily our style. We like the sour ones, the fruited ones. This is not that. This is going to be closer to like a farmhouse, maybe.
I feel like farmhouses are sour to me, though.
Yeah, this is like a Lambic goose, and like I've had some that are sour, but I've had some that are just mid-tone. Like they're not sour, they're not sweet, they're just kind of there. So I don't know how this one's going to be. I've had their regular goose, and I liked it enough. I mean, I thought it was good. But I mean, like everybody raves about Cantillon. So we'll see how this is.
Okay.
Well, that's enough talking. Let's get to drinking. Alright, let's open this beer. Just a note out there, this is the January 2020 bottling date here. So it's 3 years old. It was as of the filming of this video. But I believe Goose's Lambics, they're like wines. You can let them age for like 30 years. It's insane. This is going to be fun. It's got a unique cap, but it also has a cork. So there you are, for the collection.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
What?
It's just waiting to bust out of here. I am so scared right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's already got liquid wanting to come out of the top. And now I'm imagining that cork forcing itself out. This is gonna be great.
Oh, cork's breaking.
It's gonna break. Well, this is gonna suck.
Okay.
It's gonna break no matter what. I'm gonna try and be gentle with this.
There we go.
It's gonna force itself out here. Woo! Alright. I hand that off to you. And luckily, no super fizzies. There's what I've come to expect from a lot of gooses. Very, very carbonated. I'm so glad that it did not break inside of here. I wouldn't want to have to like filter out the cork pieces. To the nose. What are you getting, Mary?
Armpits.
Oh yeah, this is very funky, and it does say oak, so this is the oak smell I get whenever a sour is aged in oak.
I get a lot of like funky armpits, but I don't think this is gonna be sour.
Yeah, it smells funky and not maybe a little farmhousey too. I would say.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of that farmhouse like hay or feces smell to it. Dare I say?
What did you just say?
Feces.
Your poop smells like this. I'm in for that.
Next time on Brewmachers. No. Yeah, this smells nice and different.
It smells like a farmhouse, but I know it's not gonna be sour.
The only way to find out. You're right. But it is really good. I mean, that's like your white flesh fruits, your pear, maybe a little bit of apple without the sourness to it. At the end, earthiness at the end there. There's a little bit of like it wants to maybe be tart at the beginning and then it doesn't really get there. But yeah, I would say pear and like lighter white flesh fruits. Like your Asian pear. That's very like the subtle flavors. And then very earthy at the end. Nothing for Mary. She hates this.
I don't hate it. It's just it's like a more intense champagne.
That's pretty good, yeah.
The flavors dialed up to 1,000,000,000 because champagne doesn't really taste like much. But I feel like if the flavors were just like I just said, dialed up to 1,000,000,000, 2,000,000,000, whatever.
Yeah.
This is what it would be. Because I don't get all these, what did you say, flesh fruits? Skin fruits? I don't get that.
The lighter skin.
Oh,
lighter
the light boys.
Like, have you ever had a Korean pear?
Yeah, this tastes like nothing. It tastes like water.
Or like a I don't know, like almost apple, but not really. And then like a white grape.
Yeah, like it tastes like something, but it's just a whole lot of nothing because, well, like there's a taste, but I can't tell you what it is, but it's not subtle because it's in your face, but it's like a lot of just light something. Mm-hmm. But it's very fizzy, lots of bubbles. Yes. That's what I'm thinking, like it's just like a super, super dialed up champagne.
Do you like champagne?
Yeah. I like this a lot. I really do.
It's looking positive. Like I said, I get those earthy notes at the end. I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. This is good, and I'm glad that I've had enough beers now where I can drink this and get some of the notes out of there and appreciate it for what it is. Is this my preferred style? No. Out of all of the Cantillons out there, this one I think I got for a relatively good price. Cantillon is notoriously expensive here in the States. I have a bottle in the cellar that I bought for like $80.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think this one I got for 30 or 40. So it just depends what it is and if it's like one that people really like is highly sought after or not. But yeah, this is super good. This is better than I remember the regular goose being, but now I want to try the regular goose again. ABV wise, I don't think it tastes like alcohol at all. Champagne has more of an alcohol flavor to me than this does. How many decimal places?
0.
I'm gonna say this is 6% beer.
Nope. I was just gonna say, because I thought you would go low. I was just gonna say it's higher than you think, but
it's 8.
No, because I thought you were gonna say 4.
No, 6.
5.
Oh wow! So it's a Sam Adams. Here we are. This is good. I like the flavor I find here. Having it served at this warmer temperature probably brings out that light flavor. I bet you if you had this cold, you don't taste even that light flavor. It
would probably just taste like fizzy water. Or like fizzy water. I hate when people say fizzy water.
But carbonated water,
carbonated water.
And so I like that they put the warning on there, like don't serve cold, here's where you should serve it at, to make sure that you do get the flavors that we're getting.
I like that too because I feel like, yeah, you can drink a stout cold and it would be good, but more of the flavors and alcohol comes out when it's warm. Why don't you put that on the bottle? Every single bottle should have directions on how to drink it. Thank you.
I like this.
I like it too. I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I almost gave it a 4.75. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I like it. It's not the style to be sour. I wish it was. But it's really very tasty. I just wish the flavors were a little more forward than they are. But that's probably about it.
I think that's what it's. I think this is exactly what it's supposed to be, though. So
if there was ever going to be an example of the lambic style, this is it for you. Like, this is the end all be all for people.
I think that I like this style, but I'm more of in the camp of let's get as much jam-packed flavor in there as you can. Like, this is certainly a style, but there's not really any flavor that I could pick out. Like, you're saying light fruits or whatever, Caucasian fruits, but I don't like. I want a raspberry in your face, or like strawberry, or
That's why you like the 3 Font 9 ones.
Yeah, but this is really good. I really, really enjoy it. I really like it.
Well, good. I'm glad you did, because yeah, I mean that's why we're here, trying new beers. Good to finally drink this one. I've had this one for a little while. It's tasty, and I'm glad we get 750 milliliters of it.
Same. It's almost like I said, a champagne.
Yeah, and when we drink the rest, definitely going to put it in the wine glasses or something similar as suggested. But that's going to do for today's beer review. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, click the bell icon. Let us know down in the comments below. Have you had Cantillon before? And if so, which was your favorite one? And until next time, we're the Brewers, trying every beer from around the world.
One sip at a time.